I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
Each year, during the month of February, our nation celebrates Black History. It is a time when we reflect on the central role of African Americans in our country's history. Hello, I'm Davon Barbour, Director of the City of Hollywood's Department of Community and Economic Development. We owe the celebration of Black History Month, and more importantly, the study of Black history, to Dr. Carter G. Woodson, a prominent Black sociologist and civic leader. Dr. Woodson's work laid the foundation for what would become the recognition of Black History Month by the federal government in 1976. The primary emphasis of Black History Month is to encourage the coordinated teaching of the history of American Blacks in the nation's public schools. Black History Month provides opportunities for open dialogue and personal interaction between many cultures. These conversations and interactions can lead to a better understanding and appreciation for the triumphs and the struggles of people, of colors, and religions all throughout history. Black History Month has become a time to come together in celebration of what can be if we as a society are willing to learn from the past and embrace our differences as strength. The theme for this year's Black History Month is Civil Rights in America. Employees of the City of Hollywood are commemorating Black History Month by reflecting on the famous words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. His words echoed across our nation in 1963 and have served as a lasting challenge to each of us ever since.
Even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream.
I have a dream that one day this nation
will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed.
We all this to
be self-evident
that all men
are created equal.
I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood.
I have a dream that even the state of Mississippi, a state
sweltering with the heart of injustice,
sweltering with time, heat of oppression,
will be transformed to an oasis of freedom
and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
I have a dream that one day
in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys
and white girls as
sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted.
Every hill and mountain shall be made low.
The rough places will be made plain.
And the crooked places will be made
straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is a faith that I go back to the South with.
With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope.
With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation
into a symphony of brotherhood.
With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle
together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, "My country, tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. And so let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and when this happens, and when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty.